All right, Rankin family, welcome back to another beautiful property tour. Today, we are actually near Houston, Texas, in Sienna, looking at this beautiful custom property. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to the listing agent, Sejal, Shan, for letting us look at this beautiful property, bring it to the channel, because I think you're going to find this one absolutely exceptional. Now, this one, you are going to have 5 full bedrooms, 6 full bathrooms, as well as a half bath, and over 14,000 square feet as far as the lot space. Now, from the exterior, the one thing you really are going to notice is the beautiful stucco that goes from end to end. Not to mention, you do have a total of 4 car garage bay as far as the space is concerned. And then just look at the architectural details. Now, this one is built by Jamestown Estate Homes, and you really are going to see the customization of this particular plan. Now, a lot of times we see some of the builders and they have their own model homes and things of that nature, but keep in mind they are completely custom, so you really are going to find the detail on here. Now, you do have the tile roof, which is absolutely extravagant, as well as the stucco and the lighting fixture. Now, this one is going to have completely custom features inside, and you're really going to see that even from the window, the floor to ceiling windows with the window grids as far as the pivot doors as well, and the beautiful lighting fixtures going into the front porch. Now, I really love the height of this. Now, this is one thing that a lot of folks absolutely love, is really the height of the covered front porch. Really gives that nice contemporary feel, but most importantly, that luxury modernness that a lot of folks absolutely love. Now, what we're gonna go ahead and do is get you inside, but the one thing you really are gonna notice is this oversized pivot door. Now, this is completely custom. You really are gonna notice that, especially even inside of the property itself. Now, the one thing you really are going to notice is the high ceilings. As soon as you walk in, you have the beautiful LED chandelier coming right down, as well as going into your great room. Right here to the right, you are going to have the nice dining room, fully custom, even just coming down from the chandelier going over our dining room table. Now you have over 5,000 square feet inside of the interior space, and you really are going to see that. Now, the cool thing about this property in particular is that you do have 2 flex rooms. So a lot of times we have clients that come in and they say they want some extra square footage just because they might utilize it as a children's retreat or something of that nature. So you certainly can do that inside of this property. Now, the first room that we are taking a look at is going to be our study. You have the high ceilings that continues in here, the beautiful LED chandelier right over our desk. And just look at this. The one thing I didn't mention that is true is that most of the furniture is going to come with the property, hence the listing price. So I really think the value is certainly there. And based on the feedback, that is certainly true as well. Now, coming along in here, you are going to have the tile flooring that extends from the great room over here to the study. You have the tall baseboards that a lot of clients absolutely love, as well as the French doors. Now, look at this. Absolutely stunning. Look at the high ceilings that continues from the foyer over to the great room. You have the oversized picture windows with these sliders. The sliding glass doors really brings out the property, especially from an entertaining standpoint. Most folks that are going to be purchasing a home over here, they're certainly going to want to have that entertaining feel. So I absolutely love our fireplace. You have the floor to ceiling porcelain tile fireplace on the exterior, and just look at the elements inside of the property. The architecture really just stands out. And like I said, this was completely custom. So they got to pick out every single key detail that they wanted to. And really, the first thing that they thought of was contemporary, which I absolutely love. So look at the stunningness. And then even just looking at the front yard, you can see the picture windows with the window grids, as well as the oversized pivot door. You can see totally to your front yard. Now, going inside of our kitchen, look how sleek this looks. It's a minimal feel, which is really in right now. It's trending, and that's the one thing that you really want, especially from a new build property or something recently constructed. So you are going to have your oversized island with your waterfall quartz countertops, which I love. You have the sink inside of the island overlooking the great room. So if you're thinking about it from a standpoint of washing dishes or anything of that nature, you can certainly do so. Now, I absolutely love the paneling inside of our refrigerator. We'll take a look at that so you can see the space that you get. But the good thing about this one versus, let's say, for instance, a model home or something of that nature, is what you see is what you get. And this is move-in ready. Of course, once you end up getting a buyer that wants to purchase this property, if it's something where you need to move before the school year, this is going to be a perfect property for you. So let's get the refrigerator closed. I absolutely love the high-end appliances. You do have the double oven, which you need, especially these days, as you know, if you're going to have a ton of family coming over, you really want to have this space and the appliances to accommodate that. Now, we'll get to the backyard towards the end, but I really want you to take a look even at your breakfast nook. Now, you do have a formal dining room, so you can use this as an informal dining room where most folks gravitate towards or, you know, gather around, just in the sense of if they're being entertained. Now, continuing along, now we have our full-on pantry. The good thing about this one is that you do have all your built-ins inside of your pantry, and you have a spice kitchen as well. So just look at the space that you have. You have a ton of storage space that you can utilize for all your spices and anything of that nature. And for anything else, you continue in your spice kitchen. Look at this. So you got your full-on oven as well as your microwave again. Very sleek cabinetry, plenty of storage space that you can take advantage of. And then look at this. The quartz countertops extends, but you also have a quartz backsplash. Absolutely love that. Secondary sink as well, and a full-on refrigerator again. Continuing across the hallway, you do have storage space right here, so you can take advantage, and it continues underneath the staircase. And then this is going to be your full-on utility room. The one thing I really love about the utility room is the fact that you can fit an oversized washer and dryer. Sometimes you may see utility rooms where you can only fit maybe a medium-sized washer and dryer, and especially if you have a big family, you need to offload a ton of laundry, you can get that accommodated. And, you know, quite frankly, like I said, what you see is certainly what you get. So you got a full-on coat closet right here that you can take advantage of. And then going across the hallway again, this is going to be our first bedroom. So the one thing you are going to really notice inside of this home is the space inside of each and every bedroom. It's not one of those things where you have maybe 2 bedrooms out of the 4 or out of the 3, they end up, you know, you're not being able to accommodate the space as far as your furniture. You can't fit a king size bed, but in here you have no challenges whatsoever. So this is a king size bed. You have 2 nightstands on both sides. Tall baseboards extends in here, tray ceilings with the LED ceiling fan. Now this is going to be the full size bathroom that is attached to this bedroom in particular. You have a full-on walk-in closet. Now this one is occupied right now, but of course it is for sale. So that's why I want to bring it to you so you can be the first to take a look at this and see if it makes sense for you. And then you have a full walk-in shower. Beautiful shower surrounding here with the window that accesses the natural light again. Very sleek. And then also inside of the bedrooms, you don't have carpet where you have to, you know, worry about that being cleaned all the time. You can certainly just walk in here and no problem whatsoever. And not to mention, you can easily clean it up instead of having to vacuum and have those dust bunnies flying around and all that. So this is what you call a full flex room. So you have the picture windows again. So most folks would use this as a children's retreat or something of that nature. You can also use this as a yoga room if you wanted to do so. But really the possibilities are endless. And the benefit, like I mentioned, of having the flex room is it's exactly what it sounds like. It's extremely flexible, utilizing that as for anything that you want to. Really, quite frankly, I have a couple clients that, they do meditation quite often. And then I had another one, Lucy, she really liked to take advantage of the yoga. She loved to do yoga, so that's what she utilized her flex room as. Now, this is going to be our full primary bedroom. There's actually two primary bedrooms, one downstairs and one up. This is going to be your main one. Now, I really love we have double tray ceilings inside of the bedroom. You have the LED lighting fixtures coming down right where our nightstands are. And look at this. You have a sunken fireplace in the back. You already see that, so we'll definitely get to that. But look at the space that you have inside of this room. Tile flooring extends in here again, and just look at the scope of the room. I mean, sometimes on the video, it really doesn't do it justice as much as being in person, but really you can see that's a king size bed. You can fit two nightstands, a desk in here. You can have your sitting area if that's what you wanted to take advantage of. The possibilities are endless. Now, this is going to be our beautiful primary bedroom. You have your his and her sink with the floating cabinetry again, the floating countertops, which folks love. And then obviously on the bottom, you have the ambient lighting, like that LED lighting that folks love, really illuminates. And honestly, you could use it as a nightlight if you wanted to. Beautiful tile accent wall that you have. You have your oversized soaking tub. Absolutely stunning. That's what a lot of folks really love, is the soaking tub, the freestanding one where the possibilities are endless. Now, this is going to be your full-on walk-in shower. You have dual shower heads, a waterfall shower head on top as well, and then very sleek as far as the drain is concerned. You have the beautiful tile flooring again, and you have a dual entry. Of course, right here to the right is where you would access your toilet, but let's make sure that you see the scope of the primary closet. Now, you might be thinking, is this the only section of it? Absolutely not. You have your his section over here as well with your built-ins again. Again, this is some of the built-ins that you see. And then also the same built-ins that you have here are uniform throughout. So it's extremely simple, sleek, extremely elegant, and it's the same material that you can utilize in the kitchen, in the spice room. So I love the fact that they had that. And then also, this is gonna be your storage closet again right here. So yeah, absolutely stunning in the scope of the space. I mean, having over 5,000 square feet inside of the home, you really see all the access points that you have, all the room that you can take advantage of, and that's the beauty of that. Now, continuing along, you do have two sets of staircases. If you know, the one towards the end, but also the one that really showcases the beauty of the property. Almost like a floating staircase, which folks can take advantage of. And then the floor to ceiling windows that you can also have to let in more abundant natural light. So this is the second staircase. You have this oversized picture window again. The one thing that you may love is the fact that you do have you don't have the window grids inside of there, so bringing in more natural light that you can take advantage of. And then this is going to be your second level. So again, tray ceilings, and that's a common theme throughout the room, is really contemporary. That's what you really want to look for inside of a property, especially of this magnitude. And then look at this. Plenty of space from an entertaining standpoint. Look at the room. So most folks would either add an L-shaped couch in here, or you can use this as another children's retreat or a game room. You can have your pool table in here, your ping pong table, really watch NFL Sundays if you wanted to. That's something you can really take advantage of again. So this is going to be your second flex room. You can use this as a desk or something of that nature, or your study, a secondary study. You have the first study downstairs. So that's one thing to also think about. Now, this is our next bedroom. Look at this. Again, tray ceilings, but just look at the room that you have. This is really going to show you how much space you have. Look at this. That's a king size bed. And like I said, this is going to be your secondary primary right here. You're going to see the his and her sink, the dual sinks that you can take advantage of as well. Maybe you have the mother-in-law that's going to be living in here, or maybe you have some extended family that may stay here for, you know, an extended stay. And if that is the case, this is probably going to be the room that they would access, or at least utilize during their short time that they will be living with you. Now, beautiful oversized walk-in shower, as you can see. I don't know if you can see inside of there. I don't want to open this up for you, but look at this. Beautiful. Again, the floating counters with the beautiful oversized mirror, which most folks absolutely love. The LED lighting again. So really, the one thing that I can only think of one word inside of here, and that is certainly luxury. That's the one thing that you're probably thinking as well. And like I said, this is first come, first serve. So, you know, most folks, if you're gonna want to purchase this property, this is something where you want to reach out ASAP, so that way we can get you in here and submit you an offer, so that way you don't miss out on this. Now, continuing along, this is going to be our next bedroom. LED ceiling fan again. Look at the room again in here. Like I said, each and every bedroom has ample space. So you could fit that king size bed, the nightstands again in here. And then, like I said, each bedroom will have their own bathroom. And also, not to mention, towards the backyard. So they really thought about it from an entertaining standpoint again. So towards the backyard, when you go to the covered backyard patio, you'll see that you'll have a full-on bathroom as well. A standalone bathroom, so that way if you're, let's say you are swimming or you're out in the backyard and you don't want to have to go throughout the entire house to just shower off and get clean, that's something where you will have. Look at that. Full-on walk-in closet again. Now this one, instead of the full walk-in shower, you have the shower tub combo, which I really love. I mean, it's always nice to have a shower tub combo, at least in a couple of the rooms, or at least one of the rooms. So that way, if you have little children and the children want to take a bath, you don't have to go to your bathroom. They can go to theirs. Beautiful countertops, and even just the materials itself. You know, Jamestown, they do a fantastic job. They have a reputation for a reason, and it's a great reputation. So if you come in there and you really want to customize your own house, that's why they let you do this. But the problem is, when you build from scratch, not a lot of folks have 9 to 12 months to be able to wait until their property is constructed. Most times you might want to get in before the school year. So if that is the case, like I said, this is a perfect property. We reach out so we can get you taken care of. Now you do have the bridge going across from end to end. Like I said, that's where your first set of staircase will be right there. But we'll take a look at the final bedroom before we take a look at the backyard. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And like I said, the furniture that you see in here, 99% of it, 98% of it can come with the property. So that way you don't even really have to worry about furnishing anything. Of course, everything is negotiable. So we'll see what makes sense for each party involved. Full on walk-in closet again, and I love the fact that we have another window inside of here. It's not like just in the primary or one of the secondary bedrooms. Each closet pretty much had their own window, bringing in more natural light, and it's a full-on walk-in as well. So we have a total of 2 bathrooms in here that have that shower tub combo, which are shower niche again. Beautiful shower surround, and the one thing to look at and to really note is the depth of the tub itself. So soak-in tub, if you wanted to utilize that, absolutely stunning. And like I said, so this, you have great school districts, and that's what's great. And then of course, it's being built out as well. So a lot of folks really want to be close to Houston, and you just, you know, you're probably about, I'd say 30 minutes, 32 minutes away from downtown. So a lot of clients that we get the good fortune to work with, they're working downtown and they don't want to come from, you know, a Conroe, or they don't want to come from a Manville or something of that nature. and they want to be close to Sugarland, well, this is a perfect spot to take advantage of. You have access to all parts, and then the amenities is it's growing extensively as well. Now going to our covered backyard patio. Look at this. The high ceilings extends in here. Now, if you notice, you have the wood as well on top, and that was a feature that they added in here, and it goes all along the property itself. So I really love that particular feature. Now you have your full on the tiling that extends back here, and like I said, you do have a bathroom attached to it. We'll see if it's unlocked. If it's not, you just got to trust me, it's there. So the built-in grill comes along with it, built-in sink as well. Look at this. The extension back here, you have a full-on basketball court, beautiful pool, absolutely stunning. Over $200,000 as far as the pool is concerned, and your sunken fireplace. Look at that. We'll get over there in a second. Let's see if this bathroom is unlocked real quick. So it's not, but as you can see, you might be able to see in there, and it's not a half bath. It's a full-on bathroom that has the shower in there as well. So look at this. Over 15,000 square feet as far as the lot is concerned, and you're really going to see that. But look at this. Nice hangout spot. You get the sliders open up and just hang out here and hang out with the family. And then you can go straight from here to the pool. And then you don't have to worry about the drain or, you know, letting some water in. There's a complete drain right there that it looks non-existent, but it's certainly there. And just look at this. Now on a day like today, I know we're about to get some rain pretty soon, but on a day like today, you can come out here on a nice, beautiful Saturday, hang out with the family, and enjoy yourselves. But other than that, Reiki family, that was the beautiful custom home right here in Sienna. All right, Reiki family, I hope you absolutely love this completely custom home right here in Sienna near Houston, Texas. Let me know what you folks thought about this particular property. If you want more information, like I said, it is for sale as we speak. So if you want more information or you want to come check this property out, reach out so we can schedule some time, get you taken care of. Consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.